Yo, what is good YouTube? Matty Dubs here, back with another video, guys. We have some breaking news coming out of the NBA. The Knicks and the Pacers, according to Adrian Wojnarowski, have just finalized a trade to send OBI TOPPIN to the Pacers for 2 second-round picks. Now, as you can see in this tweet, the deal gives Toppin an opportunity to play more significant role in Indiana and stack up more draft assets for New York. And I completely agree with Woj with saying that OBI Toppin is about to see a huge role in Indiana, or not a huge role, but way more than he was getting in New York. And this is someone who I love as a player. I think he has the ability to develop and has so much potential as a rim runner, someone who could just impact the game on a whole new level over here in Indiana. And I love this trade for the Pacers. The Pacers just continue to make very good moves here to start this offseason, as well as re-signing Tyrese Halliburton as well. But before we get into the video, before I tell you guys a little bit more about OBI Toppin and what he's going to add to the Indiana Pacers next season, do me a favor, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the family. I will be covering the entirety of the NBA offseason, which includes the rest of free agency, the Summer League. I'm going to be live streaming games, so if you guys want to watch some Summer League games with me live on the channel, I'm going to be reacting to them. You guys can come check it out, join the family, turn on post notifications so you guys are notified every time we go live for a game and every time we post a video. So right now, when I look at this Indiana Pacers team, I see a lot of good, solid depth and a lot of players that can really have big years going into next season. Obviously, you got Tyrese Halliburton, just signed a massive extension. You got Miles Turner, you got Buddy Yield, you got, Benedict Mathurin, who looked very good last year. Hopefully continue to build upon that. Aaron Naismith, Jalen Smith, Chris Duarte, who is someone who was supposedly traded to the Sacramento Kings, but I haven't heard a follow-up report regarding that, so I'm not sure at the moment if Chris Duarte is or is not going to Sacramento, or if he's still on the Pacers. I honestly have no clue about what's going on with that, but when I look at this Indiana Pacers roster, I love OBI Toppin sliding in and being another body that they can have either play the 3 or the 4. He's a guy who is very athletic, can jump out the gym, but has also started to develop in a lot of other categories or a lot of aspects of his game. He's been in the league for 3 seasons. He's a former, first-round pick, number 8 overall back in 2020 out of Dayton for the New York Knicks. He's only 25 years old, stands about 6'9", 220 pounds, and this guy is an athletic freak. Now, last season, only averaged 7.4 points per game, bringing in about 2.8 rebounds and 1 assist. Nothing too crazy. 80% from the free throw line, 34% from the three-point line, and then 44% from the field, which I know those numbers aren't great, but this dude deserves more minutes. He was only playing 15.7 minutes per game in New York. I expect this number to jump up to 25 to 30 minutes a game. Like I said, you look at this roster with the Pacers, you got Tyrese Halliburton, Buddy Yield, Benedict Mathurin, Aaron Naismith. Those are kind of your guards right now, depending on if Chris Duarte is gone or not. But I feel like OBI Toppin can slide in. He can play the 3, he can play the 4, and I think he's going to get a lot more minutes either in front of Jalen Smith or behind Jalen Smith. I feel like both those guys are good, but I also feel like they can start as well. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you think OBI Toppin will be a full-time starter? I do think it will be something he's got to work for. You also have Andrew Nembhard. I don't know if he's still here. Yeah, he is still here for a couple more seasons. So there's also him. Jordan Nwora, I think, is on a 1-year deal for next year. So there's still a lot of interchangeable pieces that they have in this roster. TJ McConnell, Daniel Tice. So we'll end up finding out who is going to be in the starting lineup. I do think OBI Toppin, he might not be the day 1 starter, but I do think that he will be able to earn that job as the season goes on, as he continues to prove how good of a player he really can be. And I think the Pacers are doing one hell of a start, or having one hell of a start to this offseason so far. I think OBI Toppin's a great player, or solid player that can be great, and only to give up 2 second-round picks, future second-round picks, I think is something that is needed. I think they need to do this. I think this adds a little bit more potential, a little bit more and energy to their team right now. It's going to make them a lot more fun to watch next season. So hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Today's video is brought to you by Pro Class, the absolute best place for you to take your game to the highest level. It's the first of its kind sports training and development platform where you can reach your highest potential by learning from some of the best athletes on the entire planet. Some of these guys include Damian Lillard, De'Aaron Fox, Allen Iverson, DeMar DeRozan, and so many more. And I have some great news to you guys. If you guys go use my code MattyDubs, you'll get 50% off hundreds of training videos, workouts, and drills, and you can get in the lab right now. So go check it out. Go steal some of the secrets from some of the top players in the world right now. And if you are interested in developing your skills at any level, if you play in middle school, high school, college, or if your goal is just to be a better athlete, a better basketball player, this is where you need to go. Nobody else does this. Go check them out, and you can learn, develop your skills at a fast pace, high speed level. Click the link in the description for instant access to all of the secrets in the world. And remember, using code MattyDubs will get you 50% off right now, so don't miss out on this offer.